Moldova, well, locals mostly think it's not possible.
You don't see any tourists here. So it's just...
Yes, you don't see even locals. Yeah, nobody just goes for a walk without no destination. That's just a waste of time here.
We are just like the only ones.
Oh, nice. This is nice. And they have cellar.
But if you still try and are super lucky, you will meet some locals on the go who will teach you some wisdom of life, long forgotten by the Western world.
But the mom of this cow was Steluța, but we ate her. Her, yeah. We ate Steluța.
We went hiking in Moldova, a small country in Europe, but even Europeans don't know much about it.
Look what she's doing. Washing. Moldova style.
Moldova style washing.
Locals don't usually hike either, so Moldova is mostly undiscovered, with no official hiking trails. That's what makes it even more appealing, at least for me.
Mulle ka. Me. Thank you, true friend. Like, why do we need to hike? Maybe Moldovans are right. Maybe we don't need to just walk around. Maybe we should always have a destination. What did they say?
Where are you? Or
Where we are going?
why are you
Where are you
here? Or
from?
something like that.
This is public transportation.
Yeah,
Very public. Hike is more about yourself, about your inner world, about taking care of yourself, which Moldovans don't really do that. We don't really think much about ourselves and about our well-being. We are just very occupied with how to manage our lives and keep going to make more money and not to be poor, and there's not a priority.
The landscape is wavy, since Moldova was a sea bottom millions of years ago. Picking perfect seashells in a country with no coastline is the weirdest thing. Yevgeny has been organizing hikes for many years now.
Adică că ruta asta este foarte interesantă, dar nu e marcată nimic. Nu se investește. Nu se investește.
He just puts the routes together by himself.
Eu deschid Google Maps, mă uit după relief și dacă îmi place și eu cred că poate fi ceva interesant acolo, eu merg acolo, fac traseu, dacă mi-a plăcut, eu o fac deja cu grupul.
2 hours from the crazy city madness, we found ourselves in the most peaceful place on earth. There is a mystical place in the north of Moldova where the Dniester River once divided 2 Jewish settlements. On one side, an old cemetery reminds us of the community. They lived and died. I wonder how often they communicated with each other. On both sides of the river, around a couple of thousand people lived before the Second World War.
Una. Hello. Bună ziua.
But the history didn't favor the Moldovan Jewish community. Today there are only memories and stories left from those dark times. I didn't feel any bad energy there anymore.
I would live here. There? There? Somewhere there. There? Why? It's picturesque. It's quiet, peace and quiet.
From the old cemetery in Vadul, Rascov, our journey led us to the village of Socola, where we discovered the greenest forest. We stumbled upon an abandoned wine cellar. It was huge and in remarkably good shape.
You want to go inside? Can we go inside?
Yes.
Really?
That's why we needed flashlights, right? Or no? Maybe. Do you want to go in? Oh my god, I don't know if I want to go in there.
Yeah.
Are you alive? Wine is a significant part of this country's culture. Every household makes their own. So finding wine cellars isn't unusual. However, finding an abandoned one in such good condition was a surprise. I wonder what happened here.
These rocks, I remember, had some legends that
Of course they do.
some old man there, some gold there, and they couldn't lift it up, and there's still some gold there, something like this.
Okay. After some walking, we came across a picturesque small waterfall. Here we were the only ones, once again. Moldova is an agrarian country, so if you walk through the forest, there is always a field not far away. You might feel like the only one in those forests, but you will meet many animals along the way and pass by numerous farmhouses. The truth is, many of those homes are abandoned, as people now have the freedom to move from country to country. 100 years ago it was much harder.
But it's kind of sad.
This made me reflect on how far we have moved away from nature and the cycle of life in Western society. It's like we live in a bubble.
This is so Moldovan, like beautiful view, and then just
Some kind of animal popping by and no humans. Here, people grow everything themselves, including animals. They are their family members.
Do you, Elena, feel like as foreigners we're always afraid of something here in your country?
Yes, indeed.
What then?
There is this phenomenon.
Name them.
For example, this is not safe, let's not go there. I don't
Like
know.
this? Look at this.
Yeah,
I'm afraid now.
How is it not safe? Look, those kids are like maximum, I don't know, 10 maximum. Una. And they're like just chilling with this cow.
Such a cute
Problem is that our countries and the more Western countries, they are more detached from the nature. But in Estonia, it's like already something unnatural, kind of, to see cow walking in the village.
Cows and all these animals are part of the family. Of course, in the end, we eat them.
Yeah, but it's also natural.
But still, we are attached to them.
Yeah, you take
somehow.
a responsibility
Yes,
for
we
their
do.
lives and for
And they have names sometimes.
yeah.
What's the name of your cow, Elena?
Oh, Marichika or... Oh my god, I forgot. I'm sorry, mom. But the mom of this cow was Steluța, but we ate her.
Her, yeah. You ate Steluța. So how do you do it? Like, how you're, like a cow is giving you a baby, so you eat the mother.
No, we eat the baby.
So okay.
After some months, we usually
Oh
eat the
my
baby,
God.
or we keep it and sell it.
So
But also when
you
sell
have
it,
this one mother who produces you a lot of babies, and you just eat the babies.
oh my god, it sounds awful.
It sounds,
But yes, it is like it is. Steluța had like around 20 babies around during 20 years.
Okay.
And you
And
and we
Steluța's babies.
we sold them or ate them. It depends on the situation.
Don't laugh.
It was funny to vocalize it that way, but don't get me wrong, the topic is serious. I think a huge part of the world is out of balance with knowing where their meat comes from and how much effort it takes.
You just have to carry her.
As the day went closer to sunset, we bonded more with hikers. You need some obstacles to overcome together for that. So we were ready to conquer the limestone rock nearby.
This is the most difficult part.
Let's go.
Let's go.
They say that there's no hiking hills here. They lied.
None. Oh, it's a flat ground.
Oh, nice. This is nice.
Просто ти береш там капу і... Ну, ніж на вес. Я стриб до місця.
Did something fall?
Right here.
Like a rock?
Да. Two rocks.
Me and Elena didn't continue climbing up with others, but they were already past the danger zone and climbed down another way. After the long and emotional climb, Evlalia, who we just met, opened up to Marian. She had just lost her mother. Hiking was one of her coping mechanisms.
When I was passing through a hard period, I started playing piano, and it also helped me with so many things. So it's not always the bad ways that help us cope with stress and problems. It's not always alcohol and cigars that help. There are healthy ways, being in nature, hiking, trekking, doing sports, practicing all kinds of art, music, painting. It helps you distract from the problem you have right now, and also to discover another part of you, maybe.
That is the beauty of hikes. Being in the nature, putting yourself through hardship and discovering more about yourself.